Just because the Loa aren't as major of a focus in this zone, it's more so the Sethrak uprising and the old gods. So it's kind of like, I don't know. The Loa were such a big part of the first two zones, and in this zone it's kind of like a afterthought. It's kind of like, oh yeah, they exist here, and you help one of them, but their power is not really needed. Like, if you needed all the power of the Loa to break the seal or something on the temple, that would have made more sense from a story perspective, or like, maybe the Sethrak Empire wouldn't trust you unless you had all the power of the Loa, because they also worship Loa. Something. Okay, we're accepting knowledge of the past. Talk to Mira, and she's going to drive us where we need to go. Level 53, very nice. Wake of Ashes, very nice. We have another button to push. Another combo point builder that is good. It hits really hard. At 55, we'll be getting Seething Flames, Truce Wake, and then you get something like Penitence, or maybe Final Reckoning. They suffer 30% of the damage taken from your abilities as holy damage during that time. It's clear that Jaquazet won't stop until I'm dead. Searching the ruins. We need to find Julwaba. Wanawanga. There's a quest hub over here. I don't really think we need to do it. If you followed this guide, you don't have to do the Ash Vein stuff, and I'm kind of not interested in doing the Ash Vein stuff again. I've seen what is required of us to level. We're level 53, so we're for sure gonna get 7 levels. Who?
You've allied yourself with a Sethrak?
This one is a good Sethrak.
One that can wait. He will meet Bonsamdi soon if we do not hurry.
Let me help. I know what ails him.
Watch your back out there.
So we're picking up Nature's Remedy and Creeping Death.
Gather what is needed to heal this snake man. I will fill in.
Well, now we have a choice. If you want to see more of the story, or if you just want to do a fishing questing. Because if we're doing a fishing questing, we're going to want to go do the Sand Scorch, because there's a crap ton of quests to be done here. You could have even, you know, gone down here and done the Ash Vein stuff, but I don't really care for it. But there is at least a flight path here, so you want to pick that up. I think we're good. I think we're good. Although, on the other hand, there's a hub down here that only opens up if you quest to get to it. I forget how that happens exactly. Exactly. I think you have to do Sand Scorched Outpost.
What you need?
So we'll just do it. I'll stop thinking about it too much. Oh, I have to tell him I'm ready. Oh. Basically, you're freeing this little outpost from these gang of ne'er-do-wells. This gang of ne'er-do-wells. Led by Mojambo. He's like shaking them down for protection money, I think. Or something to that effect. Well, if it isn't Razgaji, I told you we'd find him here. Like, the end of the zone, I don't know. I don't really care for it too much. You gotta go to the Temple of Seth Rallis. It all ends there at the Temple of Seth Rallis. The end of it, I wasn't a huge fan of. Feels very grindy towards the end. But if you've never seen the story of this zone, it's worth doing once for sure. Because you gotta like help with the Sethralis, like the uprising against the Emperor, and then you finally go back to Zul-Aman or Atul-Aman and see what's underneath. And Jakrazet releases the dude, and then that dude goes to Dazara Lore and blows up the Great Seal so that Gahun is released. And that's how all that comes about. So we're turning in Hungry Mouse to feed, pick up mystery meat, Balduni fried chicken. You just have to use the bow on them so that they have the fire debuff on them. Which, I don't know, it's kind of interesting, I guess. Like, they're not cooked yet, right? But as soon as you kill them, they're just magically cooked. Not my place to question things. This is a world of oh, it's not even guaranteed to drop? What? Now I know you must be effing with me, dude.
What you need.
Heard you lost the herd, so Alpaca's gone wild. There's a quest over here for us to pick up from this dead body, yeah? Yeah. Come on, dude, let's go. Cover me, darling, please. Yeah, this satchel thing. Like, you could ignore the satchel quest if you want until a later date, but like a later time, because you're gonna have to come here and kill a bunch of exiles anyway. But what sucks is, like, you have to do a long-ass chain of events for that to open up. So you're better off just doing, you know, we're working on 3 quests right here, which is really efficient. Herding alpaca. Could you, like, not, sir? Herding alpaca. We're killing the dune crawlers. Lots of stuff to be doing. Excuse me, sorry. Cover me, darling, please. One, two, Divine Storm. 1, 2, Templar's Verdict. Hammer of Wrath. It's too bad these regular buzzards that are just flying around don't count for that other quest, because we could be working on 4 things while we're here. Yeah, you get back to town. Don't make me kill you. I would never, but please don't do that. Be a good llama. I mean alpaca. Still picking up lost supplies. It's very chill, and well, I don't have the music looping. That's why it's quiet a lot in my game. Like, it'll play one track and then it'll stop. But if you go to, like, another area, it'll start up all of a sudden. Ooh, I see some supplies over there. One, two, judgment. To the fire, cover me, darling, please. Okay. What am I still working on? I need one more dung beetle, 3 more supplies. Just run around and click on all the stuff. What really sucks, like I said, is that you have to kill these exiles eventually. It's just not right now. So it's a little less efficient to have to come back here when I was just here, you know. You know what I mean? Okay, you decided you want to be part of the party, huh? Huh? Oh, you're still alive, right? I expected you to die. Okay. Now we're flying back east to Scorched Outpost, and we're finishing the Buzzard's quest. Yeah, I don't know. Even with the fire debuff, like, dude didn't drop the precious cooked meat. Which I feel like last time we played, we did not have any issues with quest drops. Maybe I didn't put it on him or something, I don't know.
I can't use that item yet.
Maybe I didn't. Maybe it ran out, who knows. 1, 2. Yeah, it's like guaranteed, it really is, but for some reason one of them just didn't drop it, so something must have happened. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, look, only one of them. It must be like... I just got hella unlucky. Like, it must be like a 90% drop chance or something, because like... Or 80% and I just rolled high or low on both times. Who knows? Oh, hey, you got a quest for me? Survive Johnny's prank on Sehajin. The sands of Oldun be full of harsh creatures, but none so harsh as Day that the Zandalari send. One of these criminals be right here in the Scorched Sands. His name be Sehajin, he be former chef to the king. Did he tell you that he's famous for a dish called Sword Surprise? Get what that main ingredient is. He be failing the tune, so if you lose your sword disguise, return to Johnny for another.
Go, my minion. Take his hat and earn the favor of Johnny. But
Like my Johnny.
let the hungry predators be seeing you.
Do I not have any sort of invisibility? You'd think that as a sword, you know, I might, you know, have some kind of invisibility. You know, we're just making him hate Sword even more. I'm just saying. Oh, man. Oh, keep running, keep running. Ah. Oh. Interesting. Didn't know this was even here. Well, you learn something new every day. Okay, I'm gonna have to add that in. It's really easy.
Hello, man.
It can be a pain sometimes, for sure. Okay, we turned in Wasteland Survivor. Turning in Mystery Meat and Volduni Fried Chicken. Dane level 54. Chef's Apprentice. Accepting the Chef's Apprentice. Turning in Alpaca's Gone Wild. Accepting Snarl-Tooth's Last Laugh. As far as quest hubs go, this one is okay. Lots of stuff to be doing in relatively short succession. I'm gonna want to, because I'm gonna have to kill these dudes, so I want to pick up his quest like right now. At least I'm pretty sure we have to kill him. Yeah, okay, good. So we're working on They Might Be Delicious, Savage Soralisks, Snarl-Tooth's Last Laugh. For some reason I remember there being a quest involving the spiders, but I don't... No. We did all the quests pretty much in this area last time. We won't be doing the ghost pirate stuff though. While that stuff was really cool and worth doing one time, it's really not necessary and it's kind of out of the way. While it is neat and worth a playthrough, worth checking out at least once. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hammer of Wrath on you. So many diseases in the desert. He done make sorry surprise. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Judgment. Hammer of Wrath. Oh, also I have Wake of Ashes now. I need to put that on my bars. I do have Wake of Ashes now. I have not been using it because it hasn't been part of my regular rotation. Move here. Let me kill this dude first, because if I don't, he's just gonna bug. Huh, these hyenas appear to be a hyper spawn. Like they're already spawned as soon as I came in here. Ooh, Divine Toll, that's also another thing. So now we have 2 more abilities. Now our bar's kind of filling up with buttons that we have to push. It's kind of getting a little wacky with how many buttons we have. Wake of Ashes. But Wake of Ashes is like an iconic ability that we got in Legion. Stuns undead. It used to have this cool effect where if you killed demons with it, they would turn to ash. I don't know if it still does that. Only the Ashbringer did that. Let's see. Wake of Ashes. Okay. Yeah, our little thing is getting kind of full. I want to move out just because those dudes are going to be annoying. Then you hit Wake of Ashes, and everything's pretty much dead. Okay, let me do a quick tell me when of this. Really, you're not going to have to use Divine Toll unless you're fighting like a boss or something. because what Divine Toll does is, well, it hits like 5 things in front of you and hits them all with Judgment. But Judgment, we've spec'd into it where it already does that by default. So what you're really after is the second talent that comes after Judgment, which is called what? Divine Resonance, where after you cast Judgment, every 5 seconds it'll throw another Judgment out, which is not based off of Judgment's actual cooldown. So every 5 seconds you're dealing 20% increased damage from your Holy Spenders, which makes me wonder, I mean, we're gonna get this at what, level 57? Maybe it's not super necessary for leveling purposes. It's because most things aren't going to live long enough. 1, 2. Many things to consider. We must consider many things, but we'll just pick up Divine Toll. It's fine. It's pretty iconic now. This is the spell that was iconic for Paladins from Shadowlands. It wasn't the best. The story really was trash. It really was. But there were some cool abilities. And the look of the zones. Like, Revendreth is still one of my favorite looking zones. It's like Dark Souls meets World of Warcraft. I really enjoy it. But the story, not so much. It was obviously, it was a very troubled expansion. It was pretty troubled. Look at all those abilities. It's fine, we're still collecting eggs. So now our new rotation is sorry, I'm just kind of used to doing that. That's muscle memory, because I mained Paladin this expansion. So if Wake of Ashes is off cooldown, it's gonna be like Blade of Justice, Judgment, Divine Storm, and then Wake of Ashes. Because that'll instantly fill me back up to 3, so I can hit him with another Spender. Ah, she counts as a Scale Claw. Is it worth killing you, though? I'll do it. 1, 2. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here. 2. Oh, Lord. 1, 2. Wake of Ashes. Blade of Justice. Judgment. Divine Toll. 2. Templar's Verdict. Okay, I should probably not get hit with that, huh? Oh, hey. Oh, hey, 170. That's quite nice. Who would have guessed that she dropped something for me? Not me. Neato. Hey, alright, I'm gonna just destroy these bombs. I'm never gonna use them. I have enough buttons, thank you. So, Judgment, Blade of Justice, Divine Storm, Wake of Ashes, Divine Storm, 1, 2, Crusader Strike, Divine Storm, 1, 2, Crusader Strike, another finisher. That's pretty much what you're doing. Just hitting them with finishers left and right. You want to be hitting them with as many, well, finishers as you can. Divine Toll. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 1, 2. Divine Storm. Wake of Ashes. Templar's Verdict. Just hit him with the finishers left and right. Finish him. Mortal Kombat. Done. Okay, let's pull these two dudes together. Leave that child alone. Stop doing that, please. Like, let's go. Blade of Justice, Judgment, Divine Storm, Wake of Ashes, Divine Storm, Divine Toll. It starts to kind of, you know, pick up a little after the fact. So here's the thing. 67 strength. It's still double what Junji's egg timer will give us. So I guess I'll pick up these Vambraces. I'm free. I can't believe. Well, get out of here, kid. These things respawn. Run. Run, boy. Save yourself. No, Tooth's last laugh. Over here, Liquid Courage. You must be getting a bottle of Jack. Excuse me. What do you want? The Zanchuli Reserve, which is almost 100 gold, by the way. I mean, I have the money, but it's not like I want to be spending it. Also, this drunkard can have the courage. 70 Blood Elf. Stolen Goods, Tongo, and Bandit Blades. Like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to be doing here in this little area. Ay, ay, ay. So many things. Darling, please. Divine Storm, Wake of Ashes, Divine Storm, Divine Toll, Wake of Ashes. Sorry, not Wake of Ashes, Divine Storm. Okay, Judgment, Divine Storm. 1, 2, Divine Storm. 1. Wake of Ashes, Divine Storm. Divine Storm. It's getting to the point where, yeah, it's hard for me to keep up with actually what's going on. You see these little dudes over here? But we're not going to worry about them. Like I said, I'm not doing the 1, 2. Get out of my way, please. 1, 2. Wake of Ashes. Templar's Verdict. 1, 2. Judgment. Templar's Verdict. Divine Toll. Templar's Verdict. Heal. Stop doing that. 1, 2. Judgment. Templar's Verdict. 1, 2. Heal myself. Templar's Verdict. 1, 2. Judgment. Templar's Verdict. Templar's Verdict. Wake of Ashes. Templar's Verdict. It's pretty much, that's what it turns into. It becomes kind of fast-paced once you get, like, we pretty much have all of our abilities at this point. There's one more ability that you get. It's either Final Reckoning or Execution Sentence. They both do similar things, wherein the abilities that you do cause 30% more damage, but they do it differently. 1, 2. One of them is like single target, really. Like, you can't put execution sentence on multiple targets. There's only one target, but Final Reckoning, you can hit at least 5 things with it, I'm pretty sure. Through the fire. This one is Blade of Justice, Divine Storm, Wake of Ashes, Divine Storm. We're just picking up all the stolen supplies. And done. Like, it's a lot of stuff in rapid succession. Like, this little hub is a good hub, I will argue that. The quests aren't exciting, but if you can kill things really fast, it doesn't matter.
Stay safe out there.
I love you.
Don't trust anyone.
Okay, we hit 55, so now Seething Flames. And then at 57, we get Truth's Wake. And then something like Penitence, because this now Truth's Wake this will increase Truth's Wake's damage. It really, Penitence is better if I also have Expurgation, which puts a dot. Like, the right side of your tree is all about, like, radiant dot damage. Not really. Like, you do put dots, but your really hard-hitting abilities are not going to be your dots, I'll tell you that much. It's your Templar's Verdict. Like, Templar's Verdict is your big, hard-hitting ability.
No one deserves this fate. Hello, man. Stay
But
safe.
those dots, you know, it adds up. But let me check this really quickly, y'all. Calls down to all targets in the target area. So it's all targets. There's no target cap on this. And they take 30% increased damage from your holy power abilities. Execution sentence is one enemy. And they suffer 30% of the damage taken from your abilities as holy damage during that time. So all abilities you do deal 30% increased damage. But to one target. So you have to make the choice. You want to hit a bunch of targets, or if you're only hitting one target, then switch over to execution sentence. You kind of have to be flexible with your talents. If you hate switching your talents, I know it is lame,
All be welcome here.
but if you want to play to your best ability, then you're gonna want to do that,
No one deserves this fate.
because it makes no sense if you're only fighting one target to not use execution sentence, because it deals a lot of damage. 30% from all abilities, whereas Final Reckoning is only holy power spenders. But in AoE situations, you know, that means your Divine Storm. Most of your Divine Storm, that's your big spender.
It's not ready.
Templar's Verdict, Wake of Ashes, Templar's Verdict. 1, 2, Templar's Verdict. Like, it's really only worth using Divine Toll if you're fighting, like, I don't know, at least 5 targets. But it is a button you can push. It gets better if you have Divine Resonance, because then you get judgments every 5 seconds after that.
No one deserves this fate.
No one knows the trouble I've seen.
Stay safe.
Nobody knows my sorrow. Oof, nearly double the strength on this one. Me with Randall Redmond.
Trust.
Who the hell's Randall Redmond? Oh, it's you. You're sending me over there. Oh, you're sending me over there. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that there was a breadcrumb to him. Like, these dudes usually give you breadcrumbs to other areas in the zone that you can go to. Like the Tortaka tribe, he's sending me over there. There's a wanted quest for this guy that's, like, really close by. And somebody else is going to send me somewhere else. So like if you wanted to only do side quest stuff, Camp Last Wind, speak with Nora. Yeah, see? All these quest hubs will send you. I mean, I guess. I don't know. We did this before.